Welcome to the BumbleKast, everyone. I'm your host, Kyle JCRB, and I'm here with Ian.
Hey, everybody!
Ian's here, yay! So Ian is the other host of this episode, and we're going back into the lovely world of Simon Belmont and Castlevania. So let me load up where I left off.
I love what Drac has done with the decor. The skull that's glaring at you from the stone piece right there. Marvelous. Absolutely divine.
This isn't even the castle.
Fine. Entry hall. Whatever you want to call it.
No. It's the, this is the tower leading up to the castle.
I see. The initial...
Yeah.
Defensive armaments.
Yeah, for some reason, I started, way outside. I don't know why.
Well,
a mile
you gotta
away.
enter the castle somehow.
Like a mile away. Yeah, but Castlevania 1 starts at the castle. And this is supposed to be a remake of Castlevania 1.
This is better.
Oh, it's like...
Look at all them graphics.
It's supposed to imply that it's bigger, better, badder. More amazing. And I am really horrible at it. I hate these dreams.
I almost said, is it harder than the first one?
No, it's not. This is actually easier. But only in the sense that it gives you more maneuverability than the original game. Because the original game, you could only whip left and right. And once you jump, you're committed to that jump. You can't change directions, you can't slow down. That's the original game. This one, you can change directions in midair. It's very maneuverable. This one, the whip can go in every direction, all 8, and you can sit here and wiggle it around like a wet noodle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Well, when you have that many muscles, you can control what direction you're flying through the air.
Whew, that was close.
You moonwalked that one.
I just about fell off again there, but I got lucky, I guess. Whee! So
the skulls watching you go by is a nice touch.
Yeah, that's a lot of good detail in this game. This is when Konami was on top of their at the top, man. When Konami was good, not like now, where they just make pachinko machines.
I was gonna say, is Konami putting anything out these days?
Super Bomberman R for the Nintendo Switch was their last game, I think, and I heard it was okay. It's a decent Bomberman game, but it's like a far cry from what Konami used to be. I really hate these stupid green platforms.
What a terrible night to have body mass.
You're joining Ian, you were joining in right when right at the point where this game gets really obnoxious.
Hey, why are you whipping me? Hey, ah!
Because the first three levels aren't that bad. Level 3 was kind of rough, but this is the point where it gets really annoying, and I'm gonna die.
I was gonna say, is there a live system?
Yes. I have 1 life left. Well, I think 0 is a life, so yeah. The P up there, I think, is your life.
And you got a timer, no less. Goodness.
Yeah, Castlevania and their timers. Classic Castlevania. Damn.
They give you 0 time to jump. Jeez.
Yeah, I know, and it's like, come on. James mentions the Tiny Toons and Animaniacs games by Konami. I haven't played the Animaniacs ones, but Buster Bust Loose is a really good Tiny Toons game for the NES.
I know we rented one way back in the day, but I can't remember which one it was. It might have been Buster Bust Loose.
There's a few, but yeah, Buster Bust Loose is surprisingly good. It doesn't get the same. It's not celebrated like DuckTales is for whatever reason, but it's
because one is DuckTales and one is Tiny Toons.
Well, sure, but the game's really good. Are you saying Are you saying Tiny Toons isn't good? What the? All right. Are you saying Tiny Toons is bad?
I'm saying there's different levels of quality.
Okay. You can't compare Tiny Toons to DuckTales.
You can, but it's not favorable.
Well, it's a pretty good effort for the beginning of Spielberg production.
It gave us Animaniacs in the long run, so
true.
You got to give it that. And I loved it as a kid. I'm just being a cartoon snob now.
Oh, I see. Okay, there we go.
We should get John back on the show and have him talk about Tiny Toons,
Toons,
just to listen to him sneer.
I didn't know he was such a hateful man.
He is a animation buff and connoisseur, so
yeah.
He has forgotten more about animation history than I have ever known.
I was really amazed at how well he could recall his knowledge on DuckTales and the Duck universe in general. It's like, holy
it's his
crap.
passion.
It's just,
yeah.
It's
same way I am with Sonic stuff.
I can tell. He's very, very passionate about it. But, you know, at least he also recognizes when it's flawed. He's not he's not just a crazy fan. We know all about those. Okay, got me some axes. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but I have them.
Hey, Dracula, let me ask you a question.
Oh, James mentions the TMNT Konami games. Yes, the Simpsons game's good too. We want to play Turtles in Time. At least I want to play Turtles in Time on BumbleKast Gaming one of these days, but
my toaster can't run it.
Emulated NetPlay emulators is a pain. So yeah, we'll figure it out.
We are taking steps to improve your entertainment value.
We are taking steps to improve BumbleKast Gaming. If you'd like to improve it further, please head on over to patreon.com/BumbleKast. Oh wait, you're already there. Never mind.
Can you hit him through the floor?
Yes.
Well then.
Yeah, that's one of the things that kind of broke this game is being able to whip up and through things. Oh, yeah, I think you can whip through things in the original Castlevania, I think. Hey!
Oh, they start you back here.
Yes, it's... crap. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this, Ian. I'm very bad at this game. I really hope
not to come to your defense or anything, but it almost looks like you're not jumping when you're putting the input in. That was you.
Yeah, that was me. It's the jump does, well, maybe it feels like it feels pretty solid on. It doesn't feel like there's too much lag, but between me hitting the button and being able to jump, but it definitely seems less precise than they want it.
I'm just saying it looks like it's kind of sticking, at least from where I'm sitting.
Yeah. It does... it does kind of... Just the way the game... That's Castlevania design. Classic Castlevania design for you. Make it hard to move around, because why not?
Get your muscles seizing up in terror, because the Dracula guy's around.
Yeah. Sin is asking if we've seen the Castlevania anime yet. No, but I want to. I want to watch it.
Still haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah, nope, I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard good things, but it's also like basically the length of a movie. It's like just an introduction, but I'd like to watch it, especially since Castlevania 3 is...
Oh,
Castlevania 3 is good, and yeah. They designed that way on purpose. Hit me with a bone and make me fly off the edge. It's
what was that tangle of bone that you just picked up a second ago?
Which one? Oh. Bone? What was the
Well,
bone?
I don't know. You came up the stairs and picked up some...
Oh. That's a whip upgrade.
Oh.
Yeah, because I start out with a crappy leather whip, but like almost immediately you get the chain whip. Yeah, that thing.
I see.
Yeah, almost immediately you get the chain whip, and then when you get another upgrade thing, it gives you a longer chain whip. But yeah, the leather whip in this game lasts for like 2 seconds. They're very judicious with things. Is that the right word? I think so. With giving you upgrades.
It's nice that they give you at least one small thing as they cheapo death you.
Yeah. Alright. Jeez. I keep on having to redo this. I am so very tempted to like use the rewind feature instead of dying because it just keeps happening.
You get another game over, I'd say go ahead and start rolling it back.
Yeah, because this is like nobody wants to see me play through the same level for the entire stream. Hey.
What is a videocast? A miserable pile of failures.
Yeah, if I chose a game I was good at, like, you know, Mario 1.
Yeah, but that's not in the theme. We're coming up upon the All Hallows Eve.
Right, exactly. And also I just wanted to play Castlevania.
And Castlevania is appropriately spoopy.
It is. Spoopy, yes.
Look at all them skulls.
It's not spooky, it's spoopy.
Spooky, scary skeletons are staring from the walls. Watch out for the spinning floor because they'll make you fall.
Oh man, you want to see some spinning floors? We're going to get to one level, maybe, hopefully, that has some very spinning floors. Let's just say they made very, 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 very judicious use of Mode 7 in one level of this game.
And you got me reminded of a LP I saw years ago. A group of guys went through Kaizo Mario before it was a big thing.
Yeah.
And this one guy's attempts, he's usually such a very low-key commentator, kind of like you.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, playing Kaizo, that doesn't last. And at one point, he finally figures out the gimmick towards the end of the stage. And after raging goes, I'll just use a rewind. And you hear him clicking the button louder and harder, and he goes, I'm out of rewinds!
Oh, yeah.
And just the sheer desperation and fury in his voice.
It's the boss. Was this, what's his name? Proton John?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. I love Proton John. And,
jeez.
I died. And I go way back here.
What in the world?
This is a little last checkpoint. Yeah, this game though.
Watch out for that skeletal mine.
I'm a casual. I'm a casual. Yeah, I'm definitely a casual. This is like the Dark Souls of video games. This game is the Dark Souls of Super Nintendo games, except it's not. There are games harder than this.
Was this one of those games that had localization difficulty shifted? Like the
no, I don't.
Version was easier or something?
No, I don't think so. Not this one. Was it Castlevania 2 that had some changes done? It might have been. Either way, Castlevania 2's bad translation made everything a lot more cryptic. Because you can go into town and talk to people and they're supposed to give you hints on what to do, but they straight up lie to you, and or the things they tell you don't make any sense. Or both. And they don't tell you have to go duck in a corner for 5 seconds waiting for a tornado to come take you away.
No, that doesn't feel like the most intuitive gameplay.
No. No, it's not. But as far as bad NES games, it's, like, not even bad, comparatively. People crap on it now, but, you know. This was back in the day when sequels were very experimental. And very different from...
Not genre, the whole medium was.
Well, sure, but, I mean, just in comparison to the first games, because Mario 2, even though it is a reskin of a different game, still very different than Mario 1. Zelda 2, very different from Zelda 1. And Castlevania 2, very different from Castlevania 1. Mega Man 2 is pretty much the same, but that's because Capcom and Mega Man. All right, well, time to use some rewinds. Yeah. Hey, if I were playing this on the SNES Classic, I'd have rewinds. I think. Does it have rewinds or just save states? It might have just.
I don't know.
I think it just has save states. I don't think it has rewinds.
I mean, I'm willing to accept save states as well. Yeah, you get to the boss again and just boop.
Well, the rewinds are fine.
Dude just mugged you.
I will only use a rewind when I die. I won't use it like for when I get hit.
Well, yeah, then we'd just be. I mean, this is Castlevania.
Yeah, and I'm not that good at it.
Call you DJ Kyle.
Yes.
Yes, I'm implying that he is somehow using a rewind via a turntable.
Sure, why not? James mentions play I Want to Be the Guy. Yeah, no. No thanks. No thanks. I don't want to be the guy.
Also, guys, I am not ignoring you. The way we had this set up to work tonight, all I see is Kyle's gameplay, so if you're chatting to me, sorry, I can't see it. I'm at the mercy for when Kyle is able to look over at the chat.
There isn't too much going on there. He's a little quiet, but James and Sin are in there. Or Fritz. I don't know. Sin, should I call you Sin or should I call you Fritz? I never know. Maybe I'll just call him Sin Fritz.
Bunny hopping Belmont.
Yep. Okay. I'm getting a little better at that at least, maybe. Kinda. Okay, I lied. Although... Okay, come on. There we go. That's better. Boing. Ow.
Man, he just socks you right across the room, don't he?
Yeah, and I kept trying to get close to him because I'm like, I can get close to him. Wee, it's fun.
The skeleton's got some meat on them bones.
Apparently. He's got armor on.
Alright, 50% health.
Okay.
No problem.
Yeah, of course. I won't die, don't worry. Jeez.
Now, Belmont, die to my pottery.
Oh, jeez.
The devil's crockery has defeated you.
Crap. Where's my... Okay, that's slow motion. Where's my rewind button? Oh, boy. Where's the rewind button? I can't remember what the rewind button is.
Oh, no. And stream crashed for me.
Yeah, it's screwed up. Okay. So, windowed. Let's see. I think I screwed up there. Come on. Okay. So now I should be able to get you back. Okay, you got it? Okay.
Yep, I'm back.
Looks like it's back there. Okay. Maybe I won't be using rewinds because I don't have the key set up. Thought I did. James says, "Oh, Kyle. Yeah. That's about right." I had an issue last time too, where my controller was all wonky and not working correctly. It's working right now, but
Would rewind be mapped somewhere onto your controller?
no, it's on a keyboard.
But you're doing this on a keyboard?
No. But I have a keyboard sitting right in front of me, so.
Gotcha.
Maybe I just didn't set up rewinds correctly for this one. Yeah, this is like James is right. This is like how you were unable to pass the title screen at the beginning of last week's stream. That's very true. The title screen completely stumped me. It was the most difficult level in the entire game that night. Okay.
Back for more, Simon.
Aye. I really hate these freaking falling whatever the heck they are.
They're commemorative. Every one of them is Dracula.
Aye. That's like some sort of weird floppy Cheeto coming out of his mouth.
It's dangerously cheesy, Simon.
Like some sort of nasty, gross, wet Cheeto.
It's the neck that goes crunch.
Maybe if I didn't suck so bad at this game. I'm only good at like Sonic and Mario games. It's the only games I'm good at.
You'll be happy to know that when Sonic Forces come out, there is no live system in that game.
Huh. Why not?
Because if you get stuck at one point, you can just keep trying it.
Okay. Well, that's like...
Because...
Wasn't that true for like Sonic Lost World or something?
No. Sonic Lost World had a life system, and it was frustrating.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I do remember... Mario Odyssey did away with the lives as well.
Yeah. Who needs lives? Come on. Yeah!
Ah, you broke my face!
Okay, good. He jumped up. He jumped on top of me. That apparently is the key.
And thus Simon Belmont
now
defeated the Soup Bowl Skull.
Now we continue on, but the bad news is if I die and get a game over, we have to do that again.
Whoa.
Here's some Mode 7 for you.
This wasn't in the original.
No, it was not.
You know, I saw that skeleton in the spikes, and I'm like, that seems like...
Stupid Medusa heads!
Can you save state?
Yes. Can I? Hold on. Shoot. You know what? Since I'm already out here anyway, since I've already broken the illusion, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn on rewinding. Maybe. Frame throttle. There we go. Rewind enable. There we go. Rewind. I'll do 5. Okay. Well, there we go. Can I rewind? Yes, I can. Oh. Okay. Not that it matters, because if I die, I might as well just restart, because I have 0 lives, but whatever. Alright, Medusa heads.
Jeez, oh Pete.
Rewind more than that. Ay. Oh!
It's alright, it's all good.
It just gets worse.
There's gotta be... Good God!
This freaking game. I told you guys it got hard. Oh, what the heck?
We're gonna demand some pixel perfect jumping, also flying Medusa heads.
Yeah, pixel perfect jumping is like, come on, guys, this is not Mega Man. Oh.
To be fair, it looked like you fell through the floor at that point.
I am. I'm like not hitting the...
Are you not supposed to go that way? You're supposed to endure until the screen moves again?
Maybe. That might actually be it. You might actually be right. I'll try that.
It seems like a real dirty move by the devs, but...
Yeah, because there isn't anything that way. That's true. Oy. Yeah, you were right. Well, man, back in the day without save states or rewinding, that would have really, really, really been evil.
Because you would have taken those 4 jumps to make sure that you couldn't make it, which is a game over, so...
Right. There's the platforms over there. Yay, okay.
Yay!
Okay,
whoa!
here's the other Mode 7 room. This is the most infamous one.
Oh, man, I hope you don't get motion sickness.
It takes a while.
And you know, typically I don't, but this is actually kind of messing with me.
This is a little unnerving, yeah. Yeah, this is the part of the game that gets... Luckily, I don't think this section is too long. So there's that. I got some health. They're like, hey, Mode 7!
The fact that they burst through certain points of the wall and you can see the breaks in the ceiling / wall is a neat little touch.
Yes. Very good detail. But this is... Yeah, here we go. We're at the end of it.
Now, do hearts actually heal you, or are they currency?
No, they're items. I don't have an item right now, but... it consumes like 1 heart per item usage. So, but yeah, hearts, it's like, this is Castlevania, the only game series where hearts don't heal you.
Not true, Kid Icarus.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Might be currency in Castlevania 2, I can't remember if you had to buy stuff in.
Apprehension, the game.
This is this music is very, yeah.
Simon, do you like Tetris? You won't after this, That
was actually a very, like, Gradius section right there for some reason. It reminded me of levels in Gradius. Which, you know, same developer, so. And we got thwomps that aren't thwomps. Wee hee hee wee. And
then it stops once you get off just to mock you.
Yeah, pretty much. So up here, if I hit R, I throw axes, and that consumes my hearts.
I see.
Yeah, because I picked up an item now I can show you. Now, life in this game is wall chicken.
That's what I thought, but I was seeing you getting healed and I wasn't seeing the chicken, so...
Oh, well, sometimes, like, drumsticks will fall out of candles. It's rare, but it can happen.
Did you see the comic strip that was going around? Oh, there's a drumstick right there.
Yep. What was that?
There's a comic strip going around recently with a skeleton panicking. Oh, man! Dracula's gonna wake up any minute. Castle's not done yet. I still got a block to fill. Just stuffs the chicken in there.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that it was funny.
Sorry, I was like, I looked at the chat for a second. I got kind of distracted there.
How dare you pay attention to our beautiful, wonderful patrons?
I'm trying to. I'm also trying to play the game.
All right, now who's up?
I don't know.
Oh no! Revenge of Tetris.
Giant golem man. It's a rock golem man.
You didn't like me in Sonic and Knuckles? Too bad!
It's true. Let's see.
They sure do like throwing stuff at from the ceiling at you with no way to dodge it.
They just like throwing stuff at you. Let's see. Jennifer suggests we could play Time Lord, or she could play Time Lord for a few levels. Guest cast. BumbleKast alive. Okay, can I brute force this guy? No. Okay, maybe I can now. Nope. Even worse. Die, you monster! You don't belong in this world.
Oh!
Okay. Rewind back to the point. There we go. Perfect. Ah! They just wanted to show off sprite scaling there, apparently.
Yeah.
They really were just showing off for this game.
He wasn't made of stone, he was actually a balloon. Dracula, I failed you.
Alright, here we are. We're finally at the castle entrance. Stage 5. Yay, I'm only halfway through the game. These levels are very long. And then come in multiple parts. And when you die, you start at the very beginning.
I can always smell this level. It looks so marshy.
Oh, this game is beautiful. Especially for a launch game. And I do love this song. It's a good song. It's very moody. The soundtrack for this game overall is pretty moody, kind of jazzy.
Now, what do you use the currency in this game for?
Oh, that's just points.
Oh, okay.
Points, I don't know what the threshold is, but if you get enough points, you get extra lives. You can't get extra lives like laying around or anything. The only way to get them is with score.
Because I knew it was way too soon for the, inventory and upgrades and whatnot.
Well, there's Castlevania 2 actually was kind of the example of that, I guess, for the series. Because I think you could buy upgrades and stuff in that game. In Castlevania 2, but it was very prototypical. It wasn't, it was not nearly as refined as, like, Symphony of the Night and later. And Castlevania 3 kind of went back to this style, where it's just a straight-up regular platformer, not a weirdly, cryptic open world.
He done bit you in your buttocks.
Yeah, well, I got rewind. Looks like I got an extra life from that last boss, at least, or something.
I believe so, yeah.
Cool.
So if you kind of get backed into a corner where you're too damaged to continue.
Where I'm stuck, yeah, I can at least...
What is that? Oh, okay. I was not seeing that right.
Some weirdly... weird overgrowth. And now the skeletons have whips.
I see that.
They're wising up. I like James's comment in the chat. He says, the journey to the castle was the first half. Geez, getting out of Simon's house should have been a couple levels.
Stage 1. Where are my freaking keys? I broke every lamp in the house. I can't find them.
Yep. I don't know what that noise is.
You're down to 5 seconds.
Oh, that's what that noise is. Well, I just made it to the entrance of the castle, so stage 6. At least there's no boss in that stage, and it's fairly short. But now things are gonna get really hairy. Okay, here we go. All right, this is like a much prettier Castlevania 1. I think even this stage's layout is the same as Castlevania 1's, so... Or at least very similar. So the Chaos Castle hadn't come into play quite yet. Oh, jeez. The sound of Dracula's phone. Yeah, it's Dracula calling you. Hey, Simon, you here yet? Simon, you here yet? Hurry up. I don't have time to be waiting around for you.
If you don't hurry, Death will eat all the spinach dip. You know how he gets.
Yes. Hurry up. Death is going to take your soul if you don't hurry.
Hey, Death, I told him you'd take his soul if you didn't hurry.
Also, it despawned that guy, apparently. That's handy. I like despawning enemies. My favorite thing about old games is despawning enemies. Because I don't want to fight them.
Simon, get over here. We're going to play Parcheesi.
Makes me think of Hotel Transylvania.
I have yet to see that.
Which is like the only good Adam Sandler movie in the last decade or more. It was cute. It wasn't bad. Oh boy, here we go. These jumping physics on these lamps. The music changed.
It's a good thing the screen isn't flashing in a distracting fashion.
Well, there's no background, so they had to do something. But there's no background because these things are the background. In case you were wondering, Super Nintendo limitations.
Right.
The swinging chandeliers are the background. So...
This is the last time I invite Simon to our party. Look at him, he's swinging off the chandeliers.
He's drunk again. Someone's been drinking the holy water. Coincidentally, what I have in my inventory right now. James is suggesting that we could stream a movie every week and give commentary. We could do that privately. Patrons, yeah.
Could we do that and not get slammed with a cease and desist?
Yeah. If it's private, they'd never know. But it would have to, of course, be, private. That's an option. There's another podcast that I listen to, Laser Time. They do a weekly movie stream commentary. But it's only for patrons. They don't do it publicly. But
I getcha.
But they do provide the commentaries publicly, so you can sync them up with your own movies. It's like riff tracks.
Gotcha.
So you could do it that way too.
Can you make it down this hall with 1 health? Ladies.
Ladies? The answer to that is probably no.
Watch out, Simon. That's a very angry-looking Vaseline.
Apparently. Okay. Hey. And now these
oh God, now it's Donald Trump!
Wow. That was rather prescient of you. I keep saying that word. I do not think it means what I think it means.
You are in a bit of a tight spot.
Improv or scripted commentary? It would be... Are you what, for movies, Jen? It would be... We just watch the movie and make fun of it. Or talk about it. Or whatever.
I think it would depend on the movie.
Sure.
If it was really bad, we'd be making fun of it.
Of course. But I mean, now that we've figured out a way to simul stream to you. It's a possibility.
This is like a more sadistic version of Prince of Persia.
I could just, like, kill these things. Why am I... Oh, jeez.
Whoops.
Oh, jeez. What did I push? I didn't even... I just pushed rewind. I didn't do anything else, I thought. Bear with us momentarily while I get the screen back to normal size. I keep doing that. Okay. Alright, let's get Ian back on the screen share. Technical difficulties, please stand by. There we go. I think Ian's back.
There we go.
Okay, good. Okay, I'm at this point with full health. I'll take it. I wasn't sure
You were
where...
kidding when they say they give you the chain whip almost instantly, so what's the point of the leather whip?
There isn't one.
Unless you want to challenge yourself like an idiot.
They're very, like, they give you the upgrade like, super quick. And then they give you the second upgrade almost immediately. Okay, I don't think I can kill the little weird multicolored spots, but whatever. Oh, jeez. Well, that took almost all my health.
They don't hold back. You're probably going to have to take out the ghost ladies entirely.
Yeah. I did. But then the not quite Donald Trump guy came up and murdered me. Okay, I'm going back. Let's rewind.
Moonwalking.
Let's rewind a tad. Okay, here we go. Alright. Let's treat these... Jeez. Treat these guys like a mini-boss or something. Okay, there we go. Now, where's the white suit guy? There he is. Ah! Can I kill... Oh. I killed you, I thought. Apparently not. Okay. It's not worth it. Prescient. Yeah. Knowing things before they happen. Yes, that's true. That's accurate. So when I say prescient, it's like the developers knew things would happen before they actually happened. Ian, I hate this game.
I can understand why.
I'm gonna make the rewind faster. That's really annoying me. Okay, let's do this. Rewind, make the rewind faster. Let's do 30. 30 frames per second. Okay, quick menu resume. That still ain't that much faster, but whatever. Did it again. Go away! Nobody likes you.
Man, Butler Ghost has it out for you.
I did it again. Okay.
He's even attacking the stream!
I know what I did. I pushed F on the keyboard, and apparently that doesn't like that. Anyway, yeah. I keep pushing keys. That's the problem. Let me share it again with you. Jeez. Technical difficulties. Okay. Ba weep, gra weep, nitty bong. Okay. I know he's coming. There we go. Got him. Dang it. Ah, no!
Oh,
I'm going back! Ay, ay, ay. Ay. Ay, ay, ay. Oh,
no, not worth it.
Whatever. Whatever. I already got the chain whip. It's fine. Okay, you go that way. I'll go this way. You go this way. I'll go this way. Whatever, I don't
Run,
care.
run!
I'm running! I'm running! Ah!
No!
Ah! No!
This is a horror game. What were you talking about?
What a horrible night to have a curse! Oh, jeez! Oh, no! Oh.
What hit you?
Okay, the bottom of the platform is spikes. Did you know that, Ian? Right there, that platform?
No, it's not. It's just oh my god.
It's spikes!
Good night.
This freaking game! Ah!
You almost outpaced the smears.
Die!
Oh, there's no remove!
Die, you monsters!
Are those spikes or are those just like...
Oh, no!
Ah.
Those are background. Yeah!
Stop saluting!
I'm trying to push R and I keep accidentally pushing F. I should make F not...
You want to rewind it, not F it!
Not full screen. Okay, come on. Oh, no. Ah.
Is it dead?
The emulator closed.
Oh, no! Oh. Is the stream still going?
Yeah, stream's still going.
Okay.
Well, I got the emulator back open, but now I'm gonna have to find a password to get back to that level. Oh, jeez.
So,
okay.
what you can't see is Kyle is still playing, and the wobbly thing is coming, and he uses his whip.
I don't have to go back that far. Okay, full screen toggle. None. How do I change it to none? I don't want any full screen toggle. Like none. 0 full screen toggle. Okay, is there like a key that's not being used? I don't even know. Sorry about this, guys. I'm really bad at video games. Okay, P, I don't know. Jeez, P is gonna pause. P is paused, whatever. That's fine. Games usually have their own pause. Okay. And now I need to find a password. So let me get you back on there, Ian. I'm loading the game back up now, so give me a minute. We'll go a little later tonight. Oh no. RetroArch. Why you do this? No. Okay. I need to restart that. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Oh, no. Okay. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on.
Joining me this evening is Tenebrae, the BumbleKast. Say hello to the fine people on the stream, Tenebrae.
Meow! Meow!
Not very talkative, that Tenebrae, at least not right now. When I'm asleep, sure, why not?
Okay.
Sing me the song of your people.
Is this Sin? You gave me the password? Appreciate that. Firebombs, firebombs, space, space, firebombs, space, axe. And pretty much any password that involves firebombs and axes is all good with me. Okay. Is that stage 6? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks, Sin. I appreciate it. Hopefully that won't happen again. Theoretically. James is asking if there are any other Bumble pets.
We have Tenebrae and we have Midna.
What are you, like some sort of nerds or something? Freaking gamers.
See if anybody in the chat can actually guess where those names come from.
One of them should be pretty obvious.
No, not everyone plays Legend of Zelda.
Not everyone plays video games, I know. But then what are they doing here?
Hopefully being entertained.
Who knows? Oh boy. Whoa. Wow. I dodged that axe decently. Not that bad, though. I can dodge axes, but not bats. I really can't dodge. I really can dodge bats. Ah! Whoa. Oh, that's a lot faster.
There you go. There's that bat again.
Uh-huh. Alright, well, I'm gonna die, but hey. I can get a little further. Whoa.
Woo!
I just, like, barely tapped the button now, and now it's like... Whatever. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore.
You know, I was initially going to caution against putting it up too high, because
Well, it
we
was
had some success, rewind just a bit and going from there.
Well, for some reason, when I set the rewinds for 30 FPS before, and now they're at like 1 million. after the emulator crashed. This is getting worse.
It's like Final Destination, only comedic.
Are you saying Final Destination isn't funny?
Well, I guess it doesn't intend to be. But then again, they probably weren't meaning for it in here either.
Yeah. That's the thing about horror movies. Eventually, they just become hilarious. Look at Friday the 13th.
Mm.
The first movie, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Alright, whatever. Friday the 13th, they just made Freddy into Bugs Bunny. It's hilarious. Don't forget the Power Glove!
The only one I ever saw was Freddy vs. Jason.
Mm.
And that was, like you said, absolute Looney Tunes.
The first one I saw, and I was like 6 something. Yeah, I was way too young to be watching it. It's a little weird. First movie is definitely scary. I keep wanting to watch the third one, the third Nightmare on Elm Street, just because it looks so ridiculous and gloriously, awesomely 80s. And it has a theme song by the hair metal band Dokken. And I'm like, dude, that's freaking great. It's an awesome song. Alright, come on.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
James is saying it's like a horror version of Click. Yeah, kinda.
I would say that's remotely accurate.
See what you did there? What do you find that remoted Bed Bath and Beyond? Yeah, whatever. That was a very poor joke.
That's a bit of a reach.
That was a dad joke if I ever heard one.
So, can you get through this bit with 1 health?
No. The answer to that is no. Come on, come on, come on. Come over here, lady. I'll whip you into shape. Okay, where's... Okay,
when
there's...
the ghosty comes along, you must whip it.
There's the funky...
When the funky smirk floats by, you must trip it.
I don't even know if you can kill these, but I could try.
I don't think so.
You can whip them. They seem to... They seem to take hits. Whoa. Okay.
Whoa!
Yo, you can kill him.
Okay.
I'll take
Watch out
that.
for Suit, dude.
Yeah, I'm watching him. Here he comes. Got him. All right, I'm learning.
Paranoia, the game.
I'm learning this game, Ian. I'm finally
Inch
learning.
by inch, segment by segment.
James suggests there needs to be a werehog in the style of the Archie horror books.
Ah,
That would be kind of cool. Probably wouldn't happen. Well, it definitely won't happen now.
Sonic, what happened to Tails? I don't know. Want some very furry chili dogs? Gonna have some chip and salsa.
So I forget what that plaque with the Roman numeral 2 on it does that I just picked up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yay. Alright, alright, alright.
Chicken!
More health, yay. It's the best news I've heard all day. I know this guy's probably just gonna respawn anyway, but whatever. Okay. No! I didn't ask for that. I didn't ask for that.
Oh, something to look up after the show. Most recent episode of The Nerdist had Rob Paulson and Seth Green reenacting the fateful Obi-Wan Anakin face-off as Pinky and Chris Griffin. Obi-Wan is Pinky, I should mention. Well, Chris Griffin is Anakin.
Oh boy. Oh man. I think okay, that will probably screw up. Oh, let you throw 2 items. Okay, thanks then. That's what it does. It's completely useless because I hardly ever use items in this game because there's almost no reason to, because the whip is so good.
It's got so much range to it.
And it has, yeah, and you can whip in any direction, which is like the only Castlevania where you can do that.
Hey, Kyle, let's bite your face! Hey, you came back for war, alright? Oh no, the whip! Haha, bitch anyway! There's your last time! Squeeze, squeeze!
I hate bats.
I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you.
You're laughing about me, I know.
Would the axe not kill them in mid-flight?
The axe would kill them, yes.
There we go!
Okay, finally, an item is useful.
I mean, they gotta be there for a reason.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Come on. Alright, good. That platform flipped back over. Ah! I didn't ask for that! Okay, where are you gonna come from? There you are. Got him.
Alright, bunny hopping.
Yep. Luckily, those are a little slower than the green
Come
ones.
on, chicken.
Alright, come on.
Hee hee!
Did you just do it? Did you
He was
just do a Michael
moonwalking.
Jackson because he was walking backwards, moonwalking? Very nice. BumbleKast production. Okay, what do we need to do? I don't know.
Run, run.
Oh, no!
Not that far.
You open up the chat on your phone, Ian?
Potentially. My phone does not like...
I don't like this game. I mean, I do.
Look out for that coffin.
I do like this game, but I don't. Can I kill it? Can I kill it? If it bleeds, can I kill it?
Are you kidding? That thing's hand-carved mahogany.
Yeah, I can kill it. Oh,
Chicken!
Health! Give me that chicken. James posted like a ham hock in the chat. It's delicious. Yay.
Spiritual healing through the power of ham.
Ham.
The power of pork compels you.
Ham heals me all the time. You know,
Red skeleton.
Oh yeah, they come back to life. Games generally tend to use like food and hearts as life. So does that mean that when a game character is collecting hearts, they're eating hearts?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just checking. When they're collecting hearts for health.
I mean, when Link, gets that heart container,
Durr.
sure, it looks shiny, but that's just because it's sugar-coated.
Uh-huh. It's delicious candied heart.
I'm a little surprised they haven't had some kind of
Wait a minute. Was there
Zelda-esque adventure game where you
No,
literally eat the hearts of your enemies or something ridiculously over the top.
I don't know.
I mean, I know there's some games that, have blood-like consumption, but
I found a
that
wall.
was a whole turkey.
I found a wall chicken there. Oh. Grabby hands.
Offer you a massage?
Mr. Grabby Hands is here to grab you. Go away, Grabby
Here
Hands.
at the Transylvania Spa, the walls reach out and knead all the problems away from your shoulders.
Okay, so I don't know what's going on with this guy.
I guess he phases in and out of tangibility?
Maybe. Oh, he's there to... These catch you, and those guys wake up and start beating you.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, they're connected. That's why. That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our friendly attendants will come and gnaw your face off as soon as you relax.
Yes. James is asking, what kind of evil meats did you have on Canuckian Thanksgiving?
What kind of evil eats?
Evil meats.
I didn't eat evil meats. I had the wonderful meats of family and kinship and a whole lot of turkey.
Little did you realize all meats are evil.
They are not. They're all delicious.
Well, that's true. That's why they're evil. They're delicious. They trick you into eating them with their deliciousness.
Joke's on them.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, we made you eat us.
Oh, jeez, I'm running out of freaking time.
Oh. What is with this table? That's just silly.
All right.
And you can't dodge that.
No, I can't. Not really. No.
Yeah, you might have to rewind and start going lumberjack on them.
We've only got like 16 seconds left. I don't want to lose time.
You can't lose life either.
Yeah, I know. There we go. Come on, come on. Get me to the end of the level.
Simon Belmont, Table for Death?
Yeah, there it is, Death. Time over. Okay, good. It brings me right here.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, I can deal with that. And a whip upgrade right there. So
I was wondering what that one lone candle was for up there, and of course it's to upgrade you if you die. Gonna hit a table with a whip. Da-da-da-da, while the ghost dances around. There's a candle on the head of that statue over there. You just whipped it and got a heart so you can throw an axe or holy water or a cross or a dagger if you happen to find one when you start beat the lights. Hit them with your whip that's made of chains so tight. Da, 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 da.
I think that song's somewhere in this game. I think that might be the only original song that comes back.
It's a good track.
It's in like every, well, not every Castlevania game, but a lot of them.
I was about to say a heel there seemed really suspicious.
Yeah, it's the dancing couple. I thought it was gonna be Death, but it's not, luckily. If it were
Dance
Death.
with me.
Yay, I got him! Wow.
Well, that was fast.
In one life. Some of the bosses are like weirdly easy, and other ones are just like literal nightmares.
My little parody song didn't get a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Curse you, Castlevania! You
Stage,
robbed me of my humorous moment.
Stage 7. Should we keep going, Ian? What do you think?
We've had some technical difficulties, so we can go a little bit further.
Okay. Yeah, stage 7 is long. They're all long, though, so it's fine. Let's try and make it to the end of this level. I went long last week, too, for the same reason. So, hey.
Curious why he has a Black Panther statue on his wall, but alright.
Where?
Over to the right.
To the right?
With the glowy eyes.
Oh. I didn't even see that. Very nice. Hey, maybe he's a fan. Or
well,
maybe...
Castle is made of chaos, so I guess now it's relocated to Wakanda?
Maybe.
Oh, but if Simon had a vibranium whip, that would be really freaking cool.
That would be awesome.
You know what? I take it back. I am all for this.
Vibranium whip. What's better, titanium or adamantium? Wait, this is probably a thing that's been going on for thousands of years. Probably an argument. Could Wolverine's claws beat Captain America's shield? Depends on the rider.
Nice dodge. Master Dracula, why are your books so huge? I am ancient. It's getting so hard to read.
He's a little bit big.
One volume is just a sentence. The print is so big.
I think he's like 1.5 times the size of Simon, so it's in scale.
Ah, I see.
Except not really. But hey, you know, you gotta have your giant tomes of magic and stuff. Your huge phone books. Your dark holds. All that fun stuff. This is one of the more jazzy tunes again. What was I right about? I forget what I was right about, Sin.
I kind of feel bad for that demon. Doesn't look like he's even trying to get in trouble, just flying around with a giant keg.
He's just carrying he's just doing his job. He's just carrying stuff around. These books, on the other hand, they can go straight. Have you
checked out the good book lately?
They can go straight to heck. Whatever. Bye. I'm going down.
I use the Dewey. That's a hell system. In the court of Dracula, I throw the book at you.
That's a dad Dracula joke.
Dadcula.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what your friends are doing. I want you home before sunrise.
Okay, come on. Oh, depend on the right. Okay, when I said it depends on the writer, yeah, that's very true. I was right about that. A lot of things about comics depend on the writer. Practically everything. Ah! I'm not even gonna worry about those guys.
Those look like props out of like Nickelodeon circa the 80s. You can't do that on television.
Dracula can do
what is a man? I don't know. Splat.
Ah!
Zigged when you should have zagged.
This game is very. This game, goop from the ceiling would be very accurate
fitting.
for this game. Fitting, yes. Okay.
Oh.
Why does it go?
Man, that is a weird tracking animation.
Weird what?
Like, it's a very weird flying pattern.
Oh, it's like a weird figure 8. But then it goes faster on the diagonals.
Does it make it speed reading?
Yes, Ian. Yes. Ah!
What in the world?
What?
Spider monkey?
Maybe.
Literally?
Some kind of wolf or spider monkey. Yeah. Why not? Why not a literal spider monkey?
I guess.
Might as well.
He just kind of ran away.
It makes about as much sense as anything else in this game.
Okay. I do not trust those spikes on the ceiling.
No. I don't either. Time to run.
Aha!
Oh, that worked. Go away, you bats. Nobody likes you.
So what is that screen clearing thing? Is that like a rosary or the holy hand grenade of Antioch?
Sometimes, yeah, some kind of cross thing that I don't know exactly what it is, but yeah. It's the power of something.
Hey, Simon Punk!
Oh, jeez. Okay, now I can throw 2 items. That's like a wolf, but it looks like it has 6 legs. I don't know. I can't tell.
It's a very meaty, galumping thing, whatever it is.
Whatever. I'm not gonna kill that guy. I don't have time for this.
Ah, gross.
It's Gradius enemies. Why are Gradius enemies in Castlevania? Can I leave? No, of course not. I have to go down here. Bye. I'm not gonna fight that thing. Like I'm crazy? I'm not too crazy. A little, but not too bad. Sin says they want to suck my blood. Yeah, probably.
Watch out for the carbon monster. Woohoo!
I did it. What? Okay. Alright, alright.
Once you get into the mindset of nothing can be trusted, it's a little easier.
Yeah. There's always... It's not like the whole game is tricky, it's just certain sections that get ridiculous.
I don't know. This part right now seems to be a lot less cheap than where we started.
Yeah, it has been. It's also, maybe I'm just getting back into it and getting more...
Well, now it's more like
slightly
just
better.
A lot of situational... We're getting closer to like Cuphead stuff.
Right.
There's a ton of stuff on the screen, you just got to keep your awareness.
Yeah.
Earlier, it's, here's a rotating room with what looks like a pit you're supposed to jump to, but there's no indication that it doesn't work, so you sacrifice your lives trying to get in.
And it seems like there's a lot more chicken now.
Yeesh.
Oh, now he has a sword. Now he has a sword.
Now I will stab you in the ankles.
Yay, I did it in one life. Ha! I didn't use any rewinds. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that went a lot better.
That did. I only had to rewind once. I didn't rewind on the last boss though. That last boss was
that went pretty quickly. You want to try one more stage?
Heck, why not? Ah! Ah!
That actually counts as a death.
Oh, jeez, that would be really obnoxious. Alright.
You are here.
Yeah, there's 10 stages in the game, so... Let's try one more.
And we'll call it quits if it gets, like, stupid.
Well, it's Castlevania. Of course it's gonna be stupid.
Yeah, we're talking more like beginning of the evening stupid.
Here's some thwomps. James is saying we should play it to the end.
I don't know if I've got it in me. Nope, there's the green goop.
Yeah, there's some green goop. You can get slimed. Ah!
I'm more familiar with the later incarnations, so it's kind of weirding me out. There aren't like pop-ups for the names of the creatures and a prompt to go to the bestiary to see the kooky write-ups on each of the monsters and.
Oh, or that like there's no level up pop-up that happens every once in a while when you get to a certain score. Yeah. Yep. I don't know which style of Castlevania I like better. I think I have more experience with this style, but I want to play.
I think personally I like the Symphony of the Night and the
Metroidvania style.
Yeah.
I do want to play Symphony of the Night. I've played a little bit of it, but not nearly enough.
I'm honestly not sure which version I would recommend, because
I have it on 360.
I think that is based on the
PlayStation version.
PlayStation version, yeah.
Yeah, all the re-releases are.
Which is too bad, because I can't remember now what it was exactly, but the Dreamcast version had a couple of neat, unique perks.
Was the Dreamcast version based on the Saturn version? Because the Saturn version
might have been.
The Saturn version overall is considered kind of a poor port, but they did add some features to it, like playable Maria. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, I think I know what to do. Oh, jeez. Jump right into spikes, Ian. That's what I can do. Go away, nobody likes you.
Why'd he run into you? He couldn't see you coming?
That's the point.
Maybe he's just trying to turn a blind eye to all of the violence in the castle.
Flying eyeballs from Zelda 2, yeah. That's about right. Why am I doing this? Ian, why am I doing this?
Maybe rewind back to when you were at full health.
There we go. Why am I playing this game, Ian? Why am I doing this to myself?
To entertain the people.
Is it working?
Are you not entertained?
If you're not entertained, then, well.
And see, I don't think we've actually verified that the green goop actually hurts you, but
I don't want to.
Oh!
I don't want to test it. I don't trust this game.
Oh no! No!
That is the green goop hurting me.
Okay.
So yeah.
I don't think you can get out of this.
Bye. There we go. Now it's gonna do it again. All right. Ah! Oh, it despawned the guy.
Okay.
And now I got some health. Yay. It's the best news I've heard all week. Got some health. Alright. Ay, caramba.